Hello everybody. Well, on today's adventure, we're going to be changing another stock. I am came into just wanting to change stocks on air guns these days. One thing everybody should know is when you change a stock on an air gun, some reason it feels like you just got a brand new air gun, which is kind of fun. But on today's, we're going to be dealing with the Air Venturi Avenger again. In some previous episodes, we have taken it out of the wood stock and put it in a tactical chassis. Today, we're going to do something similar. I've already taken the Avenger out of the previous tactical chassis, and you can see the wood stock sitting in front of it. That's what it had before. And we're going to change it again today. On today's, my good buddy Joe from Outdoors with Joe, as soon as he seen the tactical stock I had earlier, it lit a fire under him, and he was off to the computer to start designing something of his own. This is what Joe came up with, and it is nice. It is nice. Here it is. It's pretty sweet. Now, this buffer tube is a buffer tube I already had. He makes this grip. This grip will come with this tactical, well, I don't even want to call it tactical chassis, this Avenger stock. And here's some looking at it. It is super lightweight. Now, he is going to offer this with a 3D printed buffer tube, I believe. We've talked about it, and I think he's going to 3D print one. He already has, but he doesn't know if it'd be cheaper or easier to just buy a metal buffer tube versus 3D print one. But I'm pretty sure he's going to 3D print one. This is pretty nice. Pretty nice. As you can see how nice it wraps around your fingers here, you know, through the trigger guard. The name of the stock is going to be the Morpheus. The Avenger Morpheus. And then this is the new foregrip. It has a Picatinny mount on the bottom, so you can mount bipod or whatever you'd like. He's also going to offer it with a barrel band. You'll see why here in a minute. I'm pretty sure he's going to offer screws. Some of the screws in your original Air Venturi Avenger will probably work, but I think, like me, having a wood stock, you're going to need a whole bunch of screws. And I think he's going to supply those, because this one is using one on each side here, one on the bottom here, one on the bottom here, to make it nice and rigid in there. I would have done a video of me taking it out of the previous chassis, out of this stock, but YouTube doesn't like that. They'll probably just, you know, delete the video if I do any videotaping of me taking the gun apart. They don't allow that for lots of reasons. Some people get away with it, some people don't. My luck, I won't, so I won't even do it. But I'm gonna put this together, and then you'll see it all put together. I do want to talk about a few things before I do that. So here we have the Air Venturi here. Now this one here has a 3D, or not a 3D, it is 3D printed triple barrel band that's from Dana. Now he's not providing this, Joe isn't, but I'm leaving it on the gun because I can't get it off. It's so tight that it is pretty much on there. But what I was getting to is the original triple barrel band. All right, it's normally put about where this one is. And when you're going to want to install this, you're going to want to loosen it, slide it wherever you want. I'm sliding it all the way back to here. and we will work from that point on. You can take a look here. You're going to take a screw, put a screw in here, screw there, a screw there, and a screw there. And that's pretty much it for mounting that. Now on the barrel band part, you got a screw here, here, and in the bottom. I'm going to put this together so you all can see it, and we will see how she looks and feels, because I haven't done it yet, so I'm super excited to get it done. All right, I will be right back after I put it together. All right, we got it put on there. You ready? Here it is, the Avenger Morpheus. I like it a lot. It is, it's nice. It looks a lot more factory style than some of the other ones I've seen. It did take a little bit of work. There was a little bit of filing needed to perfectly make it fit like I wanted it to be done. This is a prototype model, so the actual production models may be slightly different. But this one, I like it a lot. I'll let you guys look at it nice and close here. Got the foregrip on there. Screw there. Screw there. Screw there. There's the double barrel band. Here it is mounted. Excuse me. You guys look at it. Check it out. To put a normal AR grip, there was just a little bit of filing done right here to, if you put this type of grip that has this piece on here, there was a little bit of filing done right there. I like it. This is just a adjustable buttstock off of the Crowell NP03 that I had. Since I'm not using that stock anymore, I figured I could just throw it on here. But I'm liking it a lot. I mean, that is nice. This is, because it's so thin here, your fingers wrap around it nicely. The seams meet up pretty darn nice. When you're putting this together, everybody, remember, it is not a 100% perfect fit. There will be a little bit of work involved, probably. I mean, you know, the screws went in, but you want to make sure you start them right. Don't cross thread them. Make sure everything lines up nice and smooth. But I'm liking it, and I'm liking the look. I'm liking it a lot, guys. I will do a video in the future, soon, shooting it. I did not do that today. Oh yeah, a lot of people probably won't have this problem, but earlier I said I was going to slide this all the way back, and it is what I wanted to do. I wanted it to slide all the way back, but I have my scope so low, which I like it low, that the triple barrel band, the factory one, couldn't slide back further because it is close. Close, close, close. But I like it a lot. It's pretty darn rigid, especially with the 4 screws holding it in. I will add a link in the description to Outdoor with Joe's YouTube channel, and I will put a link in the description to his eBay store to where these can be purchased. You'll be able to pick this up, this chassis or this stock or however you want to call it, for $149 with a grip, with this part, with the barrel band, with the buffer tube for $149 is I believe what he told me. And then if you want a buttstock put on there, it'll be basically 179 I think he said. So 180 bucks for the whole setup with adjustable buttstock. Obviously it won't have this exact one, it'll have a different adjustable buttstock, but it's awesome. I like it. I'm glad Joe sent it to me. I'm gonna shoot a lot. I'm gonna shoot it a lot, and I'm gonna see. I like how it doesn't. It's nice and tight. It's really aerodynamically feeling. You know what I mean? It's all tucked up, nice and tight. But yeah. Well, that's it, everybody. The next video of this one will probably be at shooting. I just ordered a new side shot scope mount for 30mm tubes. So now I'll be able to do more side shot shooting, so you guys will see what I'm seeing through the scope when I'm shooting a pellet downrange, which would be awesome again. Until then, guys, have a good one. Talk to you later.